Canada is changing the rules for accepting immigrants. Smoke from Canadian fires has reached New York, who was able to get permanent residency in Canada last week. Which city is the cheapest to live in? These and other news are in our weekly compilation. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll begin. Hi from Canada. We offer immigration services from assessing your chances of obtaining a Canadian visa and selecting immigration programs to supporting the entire process on a turnkey basis. Let us start with the bad news and move to the more positive ones. The wildfires have become a disaster for Canada this year, and in the coming months, fire activity is likely to be higher than usual. Air quality is seriously affected in many cities, and experts from other countries come to help in extinguishing fires. There was a strong smell of burning in Ottawa. But if we talk about New York, which is 7 hours of driving away, the city has become some kind of orange. People put speakers on the balconies and played the soundtrack from the Dune movie. The Bank of Canada raised its key interest rate to 4.75%. This is the highest figure in the last 22 years. Deposits, loans, and mortgages depend on the key rate. By raising, the Bank of Canada is trying to contain inflation, which is now above 4%. This is bad news for those who want to buy real estate right now, but actually good for those who are just planning to immigrate to Canada. The process may take 1 to 2 years, then for some time, you will save up for a down payment to purchase a house or apartment. Historically, interest rates go up and down, so you can expect better mortgage terms. Over the past 2 years, rents in Canada have increased by an average of 20%. In May, the average price for renting a one-bedroom apartment nationwide was $1,800 Canadian dollars. The highest prices are now in Vancouver and Toronto. But in the provinces of Alberta and Saskatchewan, housing costs an average of $1,000 Canadian dollars per month cheaper. One of the most sought-after and popular professions among immigrants in Canada is truck driver. Now there are many job opportunities in this occupation in Alberta. The region ranks second in Canada for truck driver jobs, with an average salary of $28 Canadian dollars per hour. It's somewhere around $21 US. Share in the comments if you would like to receive such money. In addition to employees, Canada is interested in entrepreneurs. Recently, they have become especially needed in agriculture, because the country is forced to constantly increase the volume of grown products both for the domestic market and for export. Immigration to Canada is changing. Targeted draws in the express entry system will begin this summer in Canada. The government is interested in candidates with knowledge of French, as well as specialists in several fields. Most likely, they will be invited with lower scores than current ones. On our website, we name the list of eligible occupations. Check out the link in the video description. Let's move on to immigration draws. Within a week, Canada sent over 6,000 invitations for permanent residency. On June 5, there was a round of invitations in Ontario for French-speaking skilled workers. The region selected 417 people with occupations in healthcare, education, finances, and also tech and trades occupations. On June 6, British Columbia selected candidates with in-demand professions. 162 invitations were sent to tech workers, childhood educators, healthcare professionals, and veterinarians. On June 8, Canada held another drawing in the express entry system. The passing score has dropped to 486, but this is still a high figure. The number of invited candidates is 4,800. On the same day, a selection took place in Saskatchewan. The region sent 500 invitations to candidates with in-demand occupations in several sectors. Another draw on June 8 was in Alberta. 150 applicants with agriculture occupations and knowledge of French were invited. As you can notice, there are many immigration programs in Canada, some of which are more reliable than others. On our website, we published 7 immigration programs to Canada for which up to 98% of applicants receive permanent residence approval. Check out our article via the link below the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon to stay updated about new videos. Also, watch our other videos about immigrating to Canada, as well as studying and working here. See you in Canada!